Hi everybody, welcome back to my layout. Tyler Hayes here. Good afternoon to you. On this early afternoon of August 28th, 2023. This is going to be a die-cast showcase, as we're going to do it on my layout yet again. Mostly some stuff from Hot Wheels, and you see some Matchbox as well. And you show off some other ones as well that I opened up to, which I'll talk about in just a little bit. I'm sure you may have seen some of the diecast showcases from past videos there. I'm sure, like I said, we'll talk about it in just a bit. So with that, let's begin right now with the showcase. Starting with Hot Wheels. And we'll start with the Muscle Car Basic Series to begin with. We're having a look at the 1970 Pontiac GTO Judge. Still gotta say though, that was a really nice casting though. Been a long while since it was last released there. So I know I got other GTOs of the variant, maybe other ones. Let's get a little closer here. You can see the Ram Air 4 decaling on there and striping on the hood. Well, that'll be beautifully done there. I really love that green color look there of the Judge. It does not have headlight or taillight details on there, though I plan on applying those with my trusty hobby paint on this to make it look like the real thing and add a little more detail to it. Look at the base. Quad tip exhaust detail. So this is the 70 Pontiac GTO Judge there for the Muscle Car Basic Series. Next we're going to have a look at a new series that came out about a month or two back. This time it is a basic series of the 70th anniversary of the Chevrolet Corvette. And for this, we'll have a look at the 7th of 8 cars of this. And this is my next color variant of the 2019 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 convertible. And here's the rest of the Corvettes that is a part of this basic set, which features the 55 Corvette, the Stingray, the 64 Stingray, 69 Corvette, the 97 Corvette, the C6 Corvette, and they also have that racing Corvette C8R. So let's have a look at the 2019 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 convertible now. Alright, here it is out of the package now, with a speck of stuff on there, can easily be taken off there. And look at this. This is just really nice, especially this little carbon fiber pattern. And you can see it through there around the engine compartment. You see the detailed headlights and the Corvette logo on the nose there. Chin spoiler and more. It has a nice kit to it. Here's the back of this. The detailed taillight version, even though those are the LED style ones, as you can see that it's just mostly clear there. That's probably how it was made that way. Nice spoiler on this. Let's see, very well done on this Corvette. Beautifully done. I also have the 97 Corvette that is also part of the 70th anniversary basic set of the Corvettes, number 5 of 8. Let's have a little better, closer look at this right now. I'm just so happy I scored this one. Alright, here's a better look at it now. Looking at the card art there, you saw that it was the pop-up headlights one, but these are molded closed, as it is right there. Corvette logo on the nose yet again. White striping are on the hood and on the back, including the Hot Wheels logo right on the rear window on this. Very nice chrome 5-spoke wheels on this. Just amazing. Does not have additional front details on this, so I am going to apply that on there. Body paint as well. True plastic base. Some of those things were really made with those old bases that date all the way back to '96. That is just something. So that'll do it for the 97 Corvette. For the Hot Wheels Chevrolet Corvette 70th Anniversary Basic Set. Also got another muscle car from the Muscle Car Basic Series set there. Also went along with that GTO that you just saw there. But we'll have a look at the first of 8 of these, and this is the 1966 Ford Fairlane 427. Yeah, I gotta say, really awesome job on the card art, and we're gonna have a better look at the casting here in just a moment. Alright, here it is now out of the package. Doesn't look too bad at all, though. I can really say, though, I'm beautifully done on this. .27 numbering on the hood there. I don't know what engine that is under the hood. So I think it's a Corvajet, if I remember right. Fairlane logo on the back on each side. Exhaust detail does not have taillight detail though. I'm going to apply that. Interior for you. Beautifully done there, I have to say. Dropping it there, but got it back up. So yeah, that's 66 Fairlane 427. It says there that this is a GT, but that is not right. At least now the packaging is correct, though. It's just that on the base, though, it is not. So that's a little bit of an error there, but still is going to be considered a Ford Fairlane 427. I was going to say, too, I also have another Corvette that I was going to show off for you, also from the 70th Anniversary Basic Set. So number 6 of 8, and that is the C6 Corvette that we'll have a look at right now. Alright, here it is out now. There's very limited detail on this, but I will not complain about it. It's got the striping with the red pin stripes around there. Headlight detail on there, not very much of it. Also has that Corvette logo on the nose too. Another set of 5 spokes and side marker lights on there. It does not have much in the way of detail on the back of that, unfortunately, but I'm going to add that on there after this. Let's see though, just beautifully done on that C6 Corvette. And the base of that really goes back to '03 and something. So there you go, that's the C6 Corvette. My third one that I've scored as a part of the Chevrolet Corvette 70th Anniversary Basic Series. Speaking of basics, we're going to show off some main lines that I scored there, and we're going to have a look at the recolor of the 1984 Ford Mustang SVO, as that is a part of the Hot Wheels the 80s series there. This one number 2 of 10. So I gotta say though, this is really nice. From the B case of this year. I think that might be right, but I don't think so. But let's have a better look at it. Alright, here's a better look with Mustang SVO now. I have it out. Not much in the way of detail on this, but it seems fair. And there's that paint job on the hood though. Doesn't have the headlight detail on there. It's got the striping and the Mustang SVO lettering on the sides. Actual couple of spoilers, I think, on the hatch of this. No taillight detail on this. There's the other side. And the base. Now, compared to the other Mustangs, the SVO variant there that you're looking at only just has this style tail pipe set up there for the exhaust detail for it. What to say? Not bad at all. So that's the 84 Ford Mustang SVO of the 80s series. Next casting that we're going to look at is another recolor of the classic Mazda RX-7 as a part of the G Import set, number 1 of 10. So I want to say though, very well done on that. I really have to say, that was just nice. And looks like that one is from the D case. That one. But once again, I could be incorrect there, but your help is appreciated for you die-cast collectors out there. So let's have a look on that one as I get her out of the package. Alright, here it is out now, and you can see the nice detailing on there, on the hood there, especially the Mazda logo on there. It also has these. This is a JDM after all, because this is the right-hand drive. These pop-up headlights, but they are molded closed, as you can see. Does not have any additional lighting detail on that, nor on the back. Very nice exhaust detail though. Just amazing. It really is. The base dating back all the way to 2011. So that's the recolor of the classic Mazda RX-7. Next up, we'll have a look at the next recolor of the Mercedes-Benz 500e. A beautiful diamond white look on this, as that is a part of the factory fresh set, number 2 of 10 there. See, that was beautifully done there. This one also from the D case. Just amazing. Let's have a look at it more closely out of the package. Alright, here's a better look at it now. A little minor quality issue on the paint job on this. Just had a little too much on the far left side there, on the hood there. That's okay, as long as it still is very reasonable. Very well done on the grille and headlight details on this. Really got some nice stance to it when it sits low on the ground there. There's the back end of it. It has the Mercedes-Benz logo and the 500E lettering on the trunk lid there. Taillight detail also there. Nice exhaust detail on that as well. On its base there. Really done on the chrome wheel job though, I really gotta say. So, yep, and the base dates back to almost close to 3 years ago now, which is really quite amazing. It really is. So there you go, that's the Mercedes-Benz 500E, the recolor in white from the D case. Got more basics to show off here from Hot Wheels before we move on to Matchbox and a couple of castings that I got from Auto World. So next up we'll have a look at the Ford Shelby GT350R, part of the Musclemania series, and I see that was from this year's A case. Let's have a better look at this one out of the package. Alright, here's that Mustang out of the package now. A little bit of silver striping there with white pinstriping along the hood. The roof part is black there, and on the top of the rear spoiler as well. Does not have the headlight detail on the front though. You can barely see the Cobra logo on the far right side of its grille there. Since I faced it towards the camera, it was more to the left, but you know what's on the right side anyway. There's gray painted 5-spoke wheels though. And as we turn to the back, we have the Cobra logo of the Shelby. And taillight detail with it as well. Quad tip exhaust on it. And just amazing that I managed to get this. Once again, that was part of this year's A case. I see the base goes all the way back to 2015. It's got a nice stance to it. So there you go, that's the Ford Mustang Shelby GT350R. I also took the time to actually score me a Liberty Walk. Silvia that you see here, and this is the LB Super Silhouette Nissan Silvia S15, as this is a part of the Hot Wheels Modified series. Only 5 of that one for that series though. And this was also from this year's A-Case. So there's other color variants of this Super Silhouette. I have to say it's beautifully done. Let's have a better look at this out of the package. And I gotta say though, look at this casting. It's beautifully well done. Gold interior, and Liberty Lock lettering and more. Very cool super tuner, I'll tell you. And as you can actually see there at the headlight detail and the taillight detail is just basically clear plastic on this, giving that super tuner style look. And I think this little piece there that you can see must be the exhaust detail on that, and it is on the right side, which is not there, so at least we know where it is. So yeah, that's the exhaust detail on its left side. And JDM specs on this. Really has some nice low stance to it. And this was made 2 years ago, before it got released. So how about that? So that's the LB Super Silhouette Nissan Silvia S15, part of the Modified series from this year's A-Case. I also got a chance to score me this one, even though this was new from last year, as it says so on the card. And we'll have a look at the Porsche 911 GT3, a nice matte black look, as this is the last of 10 of the Factory Fresh series of that one, as this was also from this year's A-Case. That's really something. Let's have a better look at that. Look at the stance of this, especially that matte black finished look. And this Porsche 911 GT3. Well, the plastic headlight detail is just on there, and it lacks the taillight detail, but I'm going to say it's just beautifully done. I mean, just look at this. The exploder on the rear hatch there. As I said, no taillight detail on this. See, beautifully well done on this casting. You see the base also goes back to 2021 as well, for its release. I gotta say, beautifully done. So that's the Porsche 911 GT3, part of this year's A-Case of the Factory Fresh series. Alright, one last casting to go from Hot Wheels before we move on to Matchbox. And this is new from this year, and we'll have a look at the Tesla Model Y, as that is a part of the Hot Wheels Green Speed series, and this is the first of 10. And this was also from this year's B-Case. Let's have a better look at it. Alright, here it is out. Once again, that is the Tesla Model Y. Model Y, that is. And just look at the see-through interior detail on that. Beautifully done. See the Tesla logo on the hood there, and the detailed LED tail headlights on this. And the accent detail on the front there. And as we go to the back, see the LED tail light detail on there. Nice headlight of the license plate there. Pretty cool little highlight of that. 10-spoke wheels on this. So that is a 2021 model year of the Tesla Model Y. And the base shows that it goes back to last year. So that is the 2021 Tesla Model Y from this year's B case. Let us now move on to what I have got from Matchbox. Alright, so you can see that I have sitting out right now, there's a couple of sets of the 5 packs that I have opened from a while back, but I'll tell you all about it. We have this one here as part of that, and that is, as you can see, this is the MBX service truck there. So now I got the United States Postal Service castings of that. I don't know, the base lettering on it is different than the rest. Sure has the detail of the long life vehicle there. And behind that is the Chrysler 300, a 2015 one to be exact. And I think this might be a C variant there, if you can see that. Maybe. It makes me know it is a Chrysler 300 anyhow. And further back behind that is the Volvo V60. Nice wagon there. Nice look on this. Nicely detailed there. And we got a couple of Toyota Priuses here, and one of them is in the New York City taxi look. And we also have the Speedy Express one there. Next to that is the BMW i3. That is a 2015 version there. Because I have another color variant of the BMW i3. And this is probably my latest color variant. So I got that from out of a 5-pack. I also have another color variant added to my collection of the Nissan, well, excuse me, Honda Insight, actually. There's a 2010 version. Well done on that. And alongside that, I have the 09 International E-Star. And the Matchbox Mobile Charge AV vehicle there. Well done there. Also alongside it is the Nissan Leaf, another color variant of that. So glad I have this. And alongside that is the Fiat 500X, I think that is. Yes, that is, and that is a 2016 one. And the Nissan Leaf is a 2018 version. Those were from the 2 5-packs that I have opened of those. Let's continue on. Alright, onward to the Matchbox Basics now, as it celebrates 70 years. I have the recolor variant of the 2021 Cadillac CT5V in this diamond and black pearl look by the look of things. I gotta say, this is beautifully done though, I have to really say. Let's have a better look at this. I gotta tell you, look at this car. That was a really nice casting. Beautifully done on this. And it says CT5 on the back there, but you know on the packaging that it says it is a CT5V. The interior there. So this is a Blackwing version. That's something. I didn't know this was a Blackwing, but that is nice. So there you go. That is the 2021 Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. That was really nice. Let's have a look at the next one. Alright, we'll have a look at another recolor of the Bentley Bentayga, a 2018 model year of that. And this one in white, because I got two other variants of that. I would say very well done, but at least no need to look at this one, because we know what the details look like from the previous one that I may have shown from a previous showcase that I have on my YouTube channel. So no need to have a better look at that. Let's move on. Alright, we'll have a look at another recolor of the 95 Nissan Hardbody D21, and I see it's detailed for the Cycle Runner, which is really not so bad at all. Let's have a better look at this. Alright, here it is out now. Has the sunroof detail on there. Just need some additional detailing on the front there, because I see it does not have the headlight detail on there. But you can see the Nissan logo on the hood there. And if you go further to the back there, you can see a little bit of the taillight detail on the side there, but if you turn it all the way around, it lacks the rest of it. So I'm going to be adding more to that. Same for the front. Has that nice hitch detail, good enough for the MBX trailers that you may have in your collection to tow around, which is really nice. See, this is my third variant of this, so I got two others. And the base goes all the way back to 2019. Chain detail and a spare tire detail on the back. So that's the Nissan Hardbody D21 in the Cycle Runner look. And here's the Matchbox variant of the Tesla Model Y. Here's the Hot Wheels one there that I showed you. Here's a little better detail of that while I leave it in the package, because I know we took a look at the Hot Wheels version, so we know what it looks like. I gotta say though, beautifully done in the quality though. There's some differences though. So we'll go ahead and move on from there, because I think the Matchbox one is pretty much a better one compared to the Hot Wheels variant. And finally, for the Matchbox basic lineup here, this time we'll have a look at my first Toyota SUV of the modern look. This time we'll have a look at the Toyota 4Runner, and that is actually my first one of that, actually, of the modern look. Let's have a better look at this out of the package right now. Alright, here it is out of the package now. As you can see on the 2018 Toyota 4Runner, it's got the details there for the LED lighting setup, especially for the fog lamp detail, and the Toyota emblem on the top grille there. So beautifully done on the detail on the inside, though, I would say. Taillight detail on the 4Runner lettering on the rear hatch. Beautifully done chrome wheels on this. It's just amazing. Exhaust detail on the back, including a spare wheel detail that's barely on there, but doesn't have the full detail of it. At least we know what it looks like. And the base goes all the way back to last year. As it says on the top of the base there from this angle, that is a 2018 model year of the Toyota 4Runner. So that'll do it for the basics for Matchbox. I got one more 5-pack from Matchbox to show you. And here's a better look of the 5-pack, and I have a new color variant of the Ford Mustang Mach-E, the 2021 model year of that, along with the 2020 Honda E, because I have another variant of that one, and I see this is the black variant of that. I also have another Tesla, and I think that one must be I think it's a Model X variant there in blue. Another color variant of the 09 International E-Star. And I also have another color variant of the Tesla Model Y. So no need to have a better look at these, but at least I know what they look like, because I know I have another Ford Mustang Mach-E on the layout there. So I think you may have seen that before, but I'll give you a better look of the other variant just in case. Alright, we're almost done with the showcase here, as I saved it for the best for last. First up from the Auto World lineup, we'll have a look at the new color variant of the 1979 Lincoln Continental Mark V, as this is from the first release, version A variant from this year. And it's in the cream variant there. Better look at the premium facts there, if you can see very well about this casting. Let's have a better look at this Lincoln Continental out of the package, as we have another look at the card art detail. Here it is out now. Look at this casting and that cream look. Just beautifully done. Lace style wheels on this. Just look at this. Just wonderful. So let's detail more on that. 79 Lincoln Continental Mark V. Just lovely. So there you go, that is the 1979 Lincoln Continental Mark V from this year's first release from Auto World version A as part of the luxury cars series lineup. And finally, we will have a look at two variants of the latest first release of the 2020 Chevy Corvette in the C8 body style, as that is part of the Sports Cars series. We will have a look at both A and B variants at the same time, as the A variant is in Long Beach Red Metallic and the Rapid Blue from the version B. So we'll have a look at the version B premium facts of this one. And here's the premium facts for the version A. Alright, I have the two variants out of the 2020 Chevy Corvette in the C8 body style. You know, you can understand those are the mid-engine Corvettes is what they are. So here's engine detail from the midsection on back of these. Beautifully done though. And they both have California license plates on the back of that, which read Long Beach Red and Rapid Blue as well. I mean, just amazing. So I think the hood does go up for the Lincoln Continental, but I don't really think so. I don't want to hurt it. Anyway, so there you go, folks. That is the Auto World 2023 first release of the A and V versions of the 2020 Chevy Corvette. And that is going to do it for our showcase for today. I am happy enough to show them off for you. I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time, hopefully with another showcase coming soon. Make it a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.